students, today I welcome all of you in this topic that we are going to discuss today is personality, its concept and biopsychosocial basis of personality. So my dear students, the objectives for today's topic are to understand the concept of personality, to know about various definitions of personality, to understand characteristics of personality and to make you people familiar with biopsychosocial basis of personality, and finally to know about advantages of personality development at an early stage. Dear students, from layman's point of view, personality generally refers to the physical or external appearance of an individual. For example, when we find someone good looking, we assume that the person also has a charming personality. This notion of personality is based on superficial impressions, which may not be correct. Dear students, in psychological terms, personality is the unique way in which each individual thinks, acts and feels throughout life. Personality should not be confused with character, which refers to value judgment made about a person's moral or ethical behavior. Nor should it be confused with temperament, the biologically innate and enduring characteristics with which each person is born, such as irritability or adaptability. Both character and temperament are vital parts of personality. However, every adult personality is a combination of temperament and personal history of family, culture, time during which they grow up. Now, dear students, we will throw some light on some of the definitions of personality which are being given by the eminent psychologist. According to Gordon Allport, who was also a trait psychologist, personality is a dynamic organization within the individual of those psychophysical systems that determine his unique adjustment to the environment. R.B. Cattell: personality is that which permits a prediction of what a person can do in a given situation. According to viewpoint of Guilford, personality is an integrated pattern of traits. According to Kurt Lewin, it is a dynamic totality of systems. So dear students, now let's discuss some of the major characteristics of personality. The result of various experimental studies and observations have led to the identification of following characteristics of personality. Personality is something unique and specific. Every one of us is a unique person in oneself. Everyone has specific characteristics for making adjustments. Personality also exhibits self-consciousness as one of its main characteristic. Personality is not just a collection of so many traits or characteristics. For instance, by only counting bricks, how we can describe a house? Actually, personality is more than this. It is an organization of psychophysical systems. The personality of an individual can be assessed only by going deep into the aspects that comprise his totality. Every personality is the product of heredity and environment. Both of these contribute significantly towards the development of child's personality. My dear students, learning and acquisition of experiences too contributes towards the growth and development of personality. The personality of individual can be described as well as measured. Personality represents a dynamic organization. Dear students, now I will throw some light on the biopsychosocial basis of personality. The biological basis of personality development are discussed as under: like physique and personality. Physical differences, that is difference in your height, weight, complexion, body form of defects influence personality of an individual. Height. The child who is short structured may develop a feeling of inferiority if a person teases him. Weight. Similarly, if a person is overweight, his playmates come, class fellows and friends tease him and he will develop an inferiority complex. Chemical organization. Dear students, endocrine glands do play an important role in the development of one's personality. Their malfunctioning leads to various physical and mental defects. Nervous system also plays a very important role in the development of one's personality. Man's intellectual ability, motor ability, physical strength and ability to adjust depends upon the structure and modification of nervous system. Any injury to nervous system will affect the personality of an individual. Dear students, now I will throw some light on psychological basis of personality development, like intellectual aspect. These are one of the important aspects which influence the development of personality. Intellectual capacities influence personality through various kinds of adjustments in life and indirectly through the judgment other people make of individual on the basis of person's intellectual achievement. Emotional aspect. Emotional aspects are responsible to shape the development of personality of an individual. Emotions are considered important personality determinants because they affect personal and social adjustment. Several aspects of emotions like dominant emotions, emotional balance, emotional deprivation, excessive love and affection, care, directly or indirectly becomes the foundation of personality development among individuals. Love and affection. These aspects also play a key role to enhance the personality development. Different psychologists agree that love and affection towards the child at early stage will play an important role and become the basis of personality upliftment. Dear students, now we will discuss sociological basis of personality development. Home and family are considered the base of personality development. The most important are the relationships that are obtained in the home and family. Good social relationships at home are responsible to modify the behavior of an individual. It becomes as a base to develop the various personality traits of children at a very early stage. The school and the playground, the social codes and social roles which the individual has to play in the family and in the community are also considered as the base of personality development. School is considered the most important place in which children first learn to adjust to larger groups of people. Dear students, the personality of the teacher, the richness or drabness of the curriculum, the presence of co-curricular activities, the method of nature of school organization, particularly the type of discipline that prevails, all are going to become the basis of child's personality development. Now, dear students, we will discuss some of the advantages of personality development at an early stage. In this competitive world, possessing deep knowledge, hard skills are not enough to guarantee a successful career. Today, personality is given equal importance to professional development. That is why it's important for schools to focus on personality development along with academics. Dear students, personality development at an early stage includes overall development of personality. The holistic development of child is imperative. It allows the students to make their mark during competition and hold a decent position. Even in job interviews, recruiters prefer hiring a candidate who is knowledgeable and who possesses an imperative personality. So, my dear students, personality development enhances the career prospect of a student. Dear students, maintain a healthy and balanced relationship. Healthy relationships from the early stage will develop good personality traits among students. If students are not comfortable with their inner self, how can they maintain a healthy relationship with their seniors or mentors? No matter how confident students look in front of others, if they are not comfortable from their heart and soul, it will restrict them to reach the peaks of their career mobility. So, building a relationship requires trusting others, but before that, one should trust himself or herself. With personality development sessions, students learn how to build relationships with others and with themselves. So, dear students, effective communication. One of the main advantage of developing personality at an early stage is effective communication. Undoubtedly, effective communication skills play a key role in every aspect of our life. A person who is able to communicate the information correctly succeeds in life. The clarity in communication is important, and this can be mastered in the school. Students should be taught to communicate effectively and with comprehension with others. This will allow them to build relationships with friends, family, senior teachers, and others. Effective communication skills aid students to develop into winning personality. Dear students, so while concluding today's topic, we can say personality is a very complex phenomena, and biological, psychological and sociological bases play an important role in determining one's personality. Hope you have enjoyed today's session. Thank you very much.